dream.
Hi everyone, welcome to Dish with Trish and welcome to my kitchen. And today I thought I'd show you how to make a little kale salad. It's basically considered Mediterranean, and we're just going to use a few items. We'll need some kale, and we'll need some olive oil, and we're going to have some black olives to put in there, and then we're going to put some walnuts in there, just some ground up ones, and then also we'll be adding some olive oil, and that'll basically be it. So let's go ahead and get started. Kale here, and it's right. This is what it looks like. And what we're going to do is we're going to remove the stems from our kale. We're going to de-stem it. And how we're going to do that is we're going to go ahead and just take our center section here, and we're just going to kind of rip these off. Just going to rip them off. Just like this. And put them in our bowl. And here's another one. See how those come off real easy? It's not real hard to do, and it's not very time consuming. And actually this salad's going to be for 2 people, maybe at that. If you'd like to make a salad for more people, just go ahead and add extra of everything. There we go. Now this is an amazing salad. You wouldn't believe it could be this nutritional and taste that good, but it does. Kale has a lot of calcium in it. It's good. It has a lot of protein in it. It also is good for your bones. It's basically good for everything, and it's becoming one of the top veggies that is being recommended that we all eat. So there we are. We have our last one. By one, I'm going to take my kale and I'm going to put it on my cutting board just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and roll it up. And rolling it up is going to help me cut it. Make it real easy. I'm just going to cut just like that in little fine ribbons. See that? Real simple to do. Make it real thin pieces and just continue until you're finished with all of them. So here we are. Our greens are all cut up, and now I'm going to go ahead and put our kale back in our little bowl that we're going to use. So I'm going to just go ahead and take my hands and I'm going to start breaking down the tough fibers that this kale's made up of. And in essence, what I'm doing is I'm performing the same thing that you would be doing if you're cooking or steaming kale. But what we're doing here is we're not losing our flavor, our color, or our nutrients. So that's the good part about all this. So that's why we're not going to be cooking this kale. We want to get all the nutrients, and as we just keep on massaging the kale, it's going to get softer. So here we are. Our kale is all ready to go. We're going to go ahead and put some different spices in here. First of all, we're going to go ahead and put 1/4 cup of lemon right there. Put that in. And then we're going to add some olive oil. We're just going to drizzle some in there. You don't really have to measure it out. Just put how much you'd like in it. I think that looks good. And then we're going to add couple pinches of sea salt, refined sea salt that has all of its vitamins and minerals, of course. And then we're going to add some olives. I have maybe 5 or 6 olives here that we're going to add a couple teaspoons of walnuts that are ground up. Now you can put pine nuts in there if you'd like, but I don't really want to put pine nuts in there. I'd rather have some walnuts. So walnuts are going in. Okay, everything's in there. Now, this is a very easy to grow vegetable if you want to grow it. It's a green leafy vegetable that's a primary cancer-fighting food. It's an antioxidant, a detoxifying enzyme, and it has a lot of carotenoids, which means it has a lot of vitamin A. Vitamin A protects your eye from the degeneration, and it also protects your eye from cataracts. So that's one real good reason you might want to eat kale. Just do like you do when you tell your kids about the carrots. The kale is good for your eyes. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and mix this up now. Real good. I'm going to go ahead and put it in our dish. And that does look amazing. And there we are. One nice Mediterranean kale salad all ready to eat.
I had a dream. I will trust in you, Lord, let me not be ashamed. You are my light and my salvation, healing rain. You're the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? You put